Wait, who's?
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? What's up? Welcome to Idiotbox Television. My name is Weepy.
Troy Everett.
And I'm Drummer, y'all. Thanks for joining in.
Yeah, thanks for joining in, man. We got a great show for you tonight. Guess where Sharif is at, everybody?
Yeah.
Take a wild guess.
Second.
I said, guess where Sharif is at?
Yeah. I'm out here in Florida. Yep. Spending time with my wife, and I came to visit Troy. Yeah.
All right. Can y'all hear my sound effects?
You can turn up just a
I'm
little
over
bit.
here after we saw, and went over to the we call it
Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock, yep, and Daytona Beach, and also went to the Universal Studio. That was fun. I had a great time.
Good.
Too.
It's always good to get out and travel. Definitely is always good to get out and travel.
All right, everybody. So I ain't gonna be talking much today. I had a thyroid surgery the other day, so I'm just gonna be playing in the background, doing my sound effects and etc.
Yeah, so he came through. He made it on the show. He's a real trooper. Appreciate you, drummer. So quickly, let's do a roll call. Where y'all at? Where you calling in? Where y'all tuning in from? We see Deborah Jones has made it. Good evening.
We got Miss Jackie Lee Reed. She's from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Nice.
Of course, we got Christy. Look at her. Yes, Keith.
Please keep talking to a minimum. Yeah, so you got to protect that thyroid. So soon on the show we're gonna have Mr. Malloy come on. Last week we it was a tragedy that happened to his son. He's gonna share his story with us, so we could get some more people to sign the petition. So make sure you've signed the petition. It is in the did we put up the link, drummer?
Wait, here we go.
Yeah, let's put up the link real quick.
Here we go.
He's going to share the story of what happened to his son. It takes a lot of bravery and guts to do this. It happened in July the 14th. So we want to allow him to use the platform so he can reach out to people. Make sure you guys are sharing, getting people on, because this is it's a big deal. Couldn't imagine that, what happened to him to happen. It's just unnatural to bury a child. So under these circumstances, it was completely, utterly wrong and could have been prevented. So we want to let him tell his story. Make sure you guys sign the petition just for Jaylan.
Yeah, when you hear the story, you're gonna be like,
"What
the fuck?" Exactly.
It's terrible.
Yeah, so we want to. I'll just bring it up real quick. This is the petition. He was murdered while under protection of Clayton County Jail. He suffered from mental illness while explaining this to several authorities. No one did a thing to provide him with necessary help, secure his safety, or follow proper protocol. Now, the life of the 26-year-old man that had never been incarcerated, never had any trouble, his life has been lost. So we demand accountability, transparency, and justice, not only for his death, but conditions that have led to these events occurring frequently with law enforcement, jails, and the judicial system. And they're at we've signed the petition last week. They're at 865. They need to get to 1,000 people for this petition. So make sure you share this link to your friends, your families. Come on, let's get this over 1,000. There's no way that it should be at 865.
Yeah, we
This happens to our people all the time. Now stand up, share this damn link, and get this thing over 1,000 before the show ends, please.
yes.
We got to stand up for ourselves, and this is the only way. It's not the only way we can do it, but it's one of the ways we can do it. So please share the link. Ask your family and friends to get these numbers up. That's all they're asking for is 1,000 signatures for this petition.
Yeah,
Um,
we got two people that came in. Sean, Carol King. In case they missed it, just say a brief summary of it again, Troy.
Okay, so if you're just joining in, we're gonna have Justin's father come on. We talked about this in the last show. Justice for Jaylan. He was murdered while under police custody. He's gonna come on and share the story. We're trying to get this petition up. The link is up. It's called Justin for Jaylan, change.org. Make sure you share this link. Share this link to your family, to your friends. Have them sign this.
I'm gonna share.
Because we want, yeah, go ahead and share it again, drummer. We want justice for Jaylan. It's at, I forgot what it was, 865 people have already signed the petition. We need 1,000 people. And we would like to see 1,000 people by tonight. So 200 and something people, we can do that. If you guys help share this link, share the show after it's done, and just hashtag uh, justice for Jaylan. So we definitely want to make some kind of difference here.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Who else we got out there on the roll call?
Yeah, we got all kinds of. Carol King, she made it on tonight.
Thank you, Carol.
Good to see you on. We appreciate your love and support. All of the people that come on. Christy says, "Hey, did y'all see the pics from the baby shower I did? Post them on the blacklist." Yes, we did.
Yes,
Yes, we did. Thank you for that, because this would be a great transition before our guest comes on. The blacklist, for those who don't know, is it's a subsidiary of Idiotbox Television, and what we do is we have a conglomerate of small business owners, and what we're doing is making a community. So you can post, your businesses. You can interchange information. You can see what products and services small businesses offer. So go ahead and join the group. If you know somebody has a small business or you have a small business, join the group, share your stuff, and we are offering. I think we're going to do it every other month. We've done two commercials, which you haven't seen. One of them you haven't seen. Should we show that one now, drummer?
Show the one from the one the other. Show the one for the Janine's. You didn't show that one, did you? Well, you already.
Which one is that?
The one for Christy. Show that one again.
That's not uploaded.
Oh, you don't have it? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's not uploaded. So you can see that it's posted on the blacklist. Janine's Sweet Treats and
Shoot.
uh-oh.
I did that.
You got it?
Yeah,
Janine's Sweet Treats. So we did a video for them. And it's just what we did was we're doing marketing packages, giving them away to those who are in the blacklist just arbitrarily. So make sure you join it.
I don't know what that is.
And yeah, so we'll show that video short. She's on.
Welcome, Karen.
Welcome, Karen. We wanted to make sure Karen was on before we do this quick tease for her. It's an apparel company. So, you guys ready? Yeah, that was just a quick tease of her apparel. Once we get some more, uh, I guess you would say, pictures of the apparel, we'll go ahead and add more to it. That was just just a quick tease that we created for her. We'll be sending her that video, and she can upload it to all her social media. And that's what we're going to be doing I would say every other month. We'll be giving away those packages. We're also going to do some graphics packages for her TikTok and um, TikTok and other things. So. Um, Well, I'm glad you like it, Karen. It's just the beginning. We'll get some more information from you, some more pictures and stuff. We'll really ramp it up for you.
Pick your
Cherie's
brain.
made it on. Hey, Cherie, glad to see you. Glad to see you.
How's everything going? I think Cherie's got a couple announcements. I think some positive things happened from when we had the help show. Oh, who is that?
You know, we've got
Who is Shay?
Shay who popped in.
Who is Shay?
Shay. Shay is Mr. Malloy's
Oh, okay.
wife, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, no problem. No problem. You don't have your commercial. I'll email it to you tonight, Christy. Make sure you get your commercial.
And then
Yeah,
Karen, what's
Sheree, go ahead.
yours too?
We have supposed to get the one to come on. Yep.
Yeah, tell them
And
to turn their camera. Have Sheena tell them to turn their camera on, and we'll bring them right in.
Okay.
While we're waiting for that, make sure you guys share the show. Again, share the link. Justice for Jaylan that we have posted. And you're welcome. You're welcome, Karen.
You're
Anything we can do to help out small businesses, make sure you join the blacklist.
Yeah. Join the blacklist. There's the link up. I'm gonna put it up again.
He's gonna put the link up. For those who didn't see it, we'll play it a little bit later in the show. We're trying to get Mr. Malloy on so we can talk about certain things because certain things he can't discuss, but we want to hear the story, so we make sure we get those numbers up.
Where's Cherie? Cherie, tell your good news. What is Cherie's good news? Did she get a job yet? Well,
Yeah, Christy wants to know. So, Cherie, we said at the last show, Cherie was unfortunately let go of her job under some sketchy circumstances. And the last show, we did a money drive for everybody to give her $5, cash app her $5 just to help her out for the week. And that went very well. We appreciate everybody giving. That's what we want to do with this platform is to help people out
in every way.
Okay,
Well,
so
she's not on here. I will tell. Yes, Cherie did find a job. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she starts September 7th working from home.
Good. Congratulations.
And that was from some of the connections that she got here. You guys, I'm not talking too much because I had thyroid surgery, so my head is kind of bowed down because of my scar. But I'm here.
Yeah, he's a trooper. He's made it on the show. So I hope you get.
I ain't missed the show yet.
Nope, has not.
I was on my sleep study on the show.
Sure was. Hey, Cherie. Oops.
My bad, I did that.
Cherie was it from the info I gave you. So a lot of people gave her info and jobs, job leads from the show when we found out that she wasn't able to when she got let go of her job. So thank everybody for your participation in helping Cherie find a job.
Yes.
Sending positive, healing, loving vibes to you, Alphonse.
Thank you, Karen.
Congratulations, Cherie. Okay, so we've got Gregory Malloy. We're gonna go ahead and bring him on in. Hey there, Mr. Malloy. How you doing?
Hey, good, good. How you doing? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, my
We can
brother.
hear you just fine.
All right, good,
Yeah, my
good.
brother.
Hold on, I'm
So,
having some technical difficulties. Hold on for a second here.
okay,
All right, we good. Go ahead.
okay. So, we've been trying to get people to sign the petition. I mean, I know there's some probably legal ramifications right now that there's only certain things you can speak on. But why don't you
Yes.
just tell us? I know it's hard. Our prayers
Yeah.
are with you. Mr. Malloy, if you could just share the story with us so we could get justice for Jaylan.
Oh, yes, no problem. The situation happened that my older son, 26, um, had some. He has mental illness. He has been diagnosed as uh, bipolar and borderline schizophrenic, and has some uh, sessions of psychosis.
Mm,
So he has times when he's cognizant of everything that's going on, then he has times when he can hear voices or he has things going on. But the whole situation was he got in an argument with his little brother. He had a little spat with his little brothers, like most people do. We all have fights with our little brothers and stuff, and it's just something we handle as a family. Um,
mm,
he left. He was upset because I've always kind of told them when they get in those situations, just leave for a little while, take a breath, come back. They hug, they kiss, they play again.
right.
Um, he left. He came back. And from my understanding, I wasn't here. I was at work. But from my understanding, Jaylan called the police. But I think he just wanted the police here so he could get his things and not be bothered. Well, the police decided to arrest him and took him to jail. Um, we expressed that he had mental issues, that he was in the midst of a mental crisis at the time, and um, they still took him to jail. That's about the best I can say
Under
on that one.
for what reason did they take him to jail?
Um, from what we saw online, they charged him with a misdemeanor family violence. That's
Okay.
what they put online. Um, so they took him to jail. He was there probably about a week, close to about a week. The day that I was going to actually pay his bond to get him out was when I got my paycheck. They called me that day while I was at work and um, pretty much basically told me that they found him deceased that morning. When they told me they found him deceased, um, you know what? I can't say that. They told me they found him deceased that morning.
Okay.
And as a father, of course, I kind of lost it a little bit or whatever because I was at work. Um, so I called my wife, tried to get home as quickly as possible to let her know. And then 2 days later, an email was sent to my wife that said that he was murdered.
Mm.
So they told us he was deceased, but really didn't tell us what had happened. So 2 days later, they released some press release that somebody not even here, somebody that's out of state sent to us that said that he was murdered.
Right.
I still haven't heard anything from Clayton County Jail, Clayton County Police, the district attorney, the state of Georgia. Nothing. I haven't heard anything. The next
Okay.
call I got was probably about maybe 4 or 5 days later that I got from a place called the GBI, which is the Georgia Bureau of Investigations that investigates everything that goes on. And they told us that they were going to do the autopsy for him, that they were handling the autopsy. And then once again, they handled the autopsy. I still haven't heard anything. Haven't gotten the autopsy reports, haven't heard anything about what exactly happened to him. So we've kind of been basically in the air about everything because we don't know exactly what happened. We've heard
Right.
stories, we've read some things. The jail is a pretty poorly ran jail.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there are things that happen in that jail weekly. And I
Yes.
mean
Wow.
weekly. I think during the time that he was there, there was another person that was stabbed while they were there. Um,
Yeah.
it's been poorly ran from the get go.
For years.
But
Okay.
my thing
We got
is, it's poorly
we,
ran all the way around. So
right, Mr. Malloy. 1 second, because we had more people that just came on and that they
oh,
want to
okay,
get
no
caught
problem.
up. So
Okay, no problem.
what happened was um, Mr. Malloy's son was murdered in custody of the police in Clayton County prison in the Clayton County jail. And what we want to do, Jody, is we want to share this link uh, to get the petition up to 1,000 people. We want justice for Jaylan. Make sure you go to change.org. The link is in the
I'm putting it up there.
it's up there. So everybody that's on this show, I don't care who you are, please share this. Now, this happens to our people all the time. This shit's got to stop. And the only way it's going to stop is if we speak up and we help each
Exactly,
other out. So please share this link. By the end of at least tomorrow, we should have 1,000. We should have 1,000 signatures and justice
exactly,
for Jaylan. So that's what he's doing. Mr. Malloy is sharing with the story. I know it's got to be hard for him. He's come on the show, and we want him to allow him to use this platform. We want to get to 1,000 people to sign this petition. So
Yeah.
please, uh,
And Mr. Malloy, somebody said maybe see if you can contact attorney Lanita Baker. Maybe
Lanita Baker. Well, Miss
Anita
Britt,
Baker.
if
Okay,
Miss Britt, if you have any contact with Miss Baker on behalf of the Malloys, they're going through so much right now. If you could just reach out to them, send them the link to this video,
send it
send
to
them the
me.
link. Yeah, send the link to the petition so the lawyer can see what's going on. You know, whatever you can do, because right now they're still grieving the loss of the son, and it's up to us to help them, and that's why we have them on this platform right
Okay,
now.
real quick,
We want to help.
let me say
okay.
thanks to Asia Britt for joining in. This is her first time, I
Yes,
guess, so thanks for joining in. And
thank you, Asia.
um, there's another question that says, "Is that the Lovejoy facility?"
It no, this is not the Lovejoy facility. This is the Lovejoy facility is a little bit further down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is actually the Clayton County Jail in Clayton County that is on right off of Tara Boulevard. If anybody's from Atlanta, it's right off of Tara Boulevard.
Yeah.
Um, and it was it's the actual jail that was ran by Victor Hill.
Oh.
Which if anybody was to read the story, the press release that came out, you will see his name implicated
Mhm.
in my son's story, which Victor Hill has not been in charge of the jail for a while because he's going through some legal problems himself.
Yeah.
So why his name was put on there, I have no idea. I haven't even questioned it or anything, but
Right.
it's one of those things that again, like I was saying, the jail is poorly ran. It's always been poorly ran, um, and I think it's just a time that we need to stand up as people and speak out. I went to an event earlier today, for another person, Jamarion Robinson, this was in the news some time ago, who was shot 76 times by the police, by the Clayton County Police.
Whoa.
And they hired the guy that shot him, or no, I take that back. He was shot by somebody else. The people that shot him in Fulton County was hired by Clayton Police to train police officers, to train the SWAT team. So they did
Yeah.
they did a press conference today, and I went and spoke to the mothers. I went and spoke to the mother to talk to her about what happened. They've been waiting 6 years and they haven't gotten any answers
So
on what happened to their son.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is a time that, my thing is, and even with my son, they've been not forward with any information. I understand that the investigation is still going on, and I totally am okay with that. But at the same time, the way everything was released was as if Jaylan had no parents at all, and that's what upset me so much. Because if you're going to release my son's name and he was murdered, the common courtesy is call his parents and tell his parents first before you release it to everybody else. And that's where I have a problem with this whole thing. And everything else has been like they're trying to sweep it under the rug because they think we're not going to make noise about it. That's why I started the petition, because we are going to make noise about it.
Yes, we definitely are. And we're going to keep up the noise here on Idiotbox Television. Karen, thank you so much for signing, donating, and sharing. Everybody, please share. And when the show is over, Mr. Malloy, this video will be archived. You can share
Okay.
this video to other people to be able to tell the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
Thank
send you the link immediately after
Thank
we're
you.
done, and I upload it
Thank
so
you.
you don't have to keep repeating the story, right? So
Yeah. Yes.
we'll, we'll have it archived, and then people can come and watch it. You can share it to whoever you need to. But again, for those who are just joining, I see our numbers have gone up. Mr. Malloy tragically lost his son in custody while he was at Clayton County. Is it Clayton County Prison
Clayton County
facility?
Jail. Clayton County Jail.
Clayton County Jail on a misdemeanor charge. On a misdemeanor charge.
Exactly.
This is that he has no prior record, if I'm not mistaken.
Nothing.
He had health mental health issues, which
Hmm.
was addressed to the police officers and tell them, hey, he's having an episode. Usually those people, what they call is a manic episode. He was probably in
Hmm.
an episode. All he had to do was calm down and get out of this episode. They didn't allow him to do that. They took him to jail, and he did not come out. So we want this petition signed. Please share to whoever you can. We need to get this petition to 1,000 people. And again, once this is over, you guys can share this and share Mr. Malloy's story. We had Mr. Huff asking, where is L. Sharpton on this one? Well, uh, if we don't make enough noise, nobody's going to know about it. It's going to be
Right.
swept under the rug. So that's why
That's
we're
it.
doing this. So,
And,
Mr. Huff,
and
share this video. Go ahead, Mr. Malloy.
I'll be honest. I'll be very because I'm very transparent. Sharif knows me. I speak my mind a lot. So
Good.
Please
I've
do.
reached out to Al Sharpton, Sean King, CNN, all the local news TV stations, Stacey Abrams, Reverend Warnock, Ben Crump. Nothing.
Nothing. So
Nothing.
this is what we can do is once this video is uploaded, share the link to these people. Share the
Yes.
link
Yeah.
to these people so we get to them. And not only that, the story. And I've got some time, Mr. Malloy, if you allow me to send me
Mhm.
some pictures of your son,
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
I will tell the story visually in another a shorter video.
Okay.
Because that's what we do. We do marketing and media. I will put together a slideshow for your son explaining what happened, so that also could be shared with the links.
And
And
also,
I'll get that together.
you could like if you're going to something that you need people to come support you. I'm in Georgia. I'm actually in the Fairburn, Union City area. So
Oh,
if you
okay.
have
You're real close.
on, yeah, if you have something going on, I would definitely be there in my idiot box with a camera, and just let us know.
Okay,
Okay,
Miss
definitely.
Nicole
Definitely.
Thompson. This happened in Georgia.
Clayton
She's
County,
wondering what that
Clayton County, Georgia.
Clayton County, Georgia. Clayton County,
Yes.
Georgia's jail. And again, he went on a misdemeanor charge. It was just a family disturbance. He should have never went to jail in the first place.
Nope.
No.
The parents, Mr. Malloy, said, "Hey, he suffers from some mental issues." Yeah, but they still took him anyways. And this is what's happening. It's almost they're trying to kill us off. I know that's what it looks
Yeah.
like. So we got to stand up. We got to stand up for each other. We got to help Mr. Malloy. We got to help Jaylan get justice. So please, everybody, I'm begging you. I don't care if you ever come to this show again or share another show or just this show. Please share this and share the petition. I'm going to put it up again. And drummer, if you could put it up in the share box. But this is it. Once you get to display, I mean, this young man lost his life over nothing.
Nothing.
26 years old.
26 years old. This is not natural. It's not normal, and it happens too frequent, and it's got to stop. So please, share. Sign the petition. Sign the petition. If you're on your phone or a mobile device right now, even cut us off right now. You can come back and watch this. Go sign that petition.
Please.
I want to say to whoever the person that keeps trying to get in, you need to have your camera on and your mic because Sharif is deaf, so he needs to be able to read your lips so he can understand what you're saying. Come back in, Shay. Come back in.
She's
Shay.
coming. She's coming.
Okay.
That's my wife.
Okay.
She's having technical difficulties with her phone.
We're using.
I want to say I want to say I want to pray for Greg and his wife and the family, you know, and I know Jaylan, I've known him since he was a kid, and yes, we definitely need to help Greg and the family because if you reach out to all the people that's been helping other people, that's not as big as what Greg is going through right now, you know, because no, that's not fair, you know. So we're definitely going to help you. We're going to help you. We're going to find a way to help you and put.
Thank you,
Jaylan. No.
Yeah, we're definitely. I mean, through our social media. I mean, we haven't just started. It's been a year, but we're gonna start pushing this stuff out. Make sure I get you this video so that can be shared over social media. It's all it takes is one click, right? And this stuff can go viral.
That's it.
And I think a lot of this stuff is being suppressed. Like you said, how come nobody's heard about this?
Right.
You know, and it's happening more frequently throughout the United States of America, and it needs to stop.
We're seeing this once a week or more?
Once a week at least.
Like you said, Mr. Malloy, how in the world do you not get in touch with the parents and the family first before you put it out, before you say anything? Morally, even if you are a police officer, you have family, you have kids. I don't understand what happened to people's morals.
Here's my thing, and I hate to say this. This is really blunt. I'm a former police officer from a long time ago when I was in my 20s. Police in jails have moved from a protect and serve to more of a business aspect of sacrifice and prosper.
Right.
So because they're in a business aspect, their thing is the more people we can get in here, the more money we get. What happens to them afterwards doesn't matter because we're still getting that money off of them.
That's right.
Right.
So that's
preach.
It's the prison industrial complex. It is a
business. Exactly.
It is a business to stack bodies in these facilities. So love on your children, love on your family members, but make sure this doesn't happen. Please.
Have somebody donate and sign. So thank you, Sharif, for donating and signing. So we're gonna get you to 1,000 soon.
Thank you. And even if it goes over 1,000, I don't care. I definitely want to get to 1,000 because I want people to understand that I'm not even just from my aspect, but we are all tired of this. We have to be tired of this. And if we don't stand up and do something, it's just going to continue. It's my child now. It could be your child next. Exactly. So we have to reach out and we have to make sure they understand that you will respect us and you will give us the proper care when you have us in your hands. And I don't know a better way to say it. I'm just
Yeah, I'm glad that you're being transparent on the show. I really appreciate you coming on. And again, this has to stop. There has to be some. I mean, it doesn't just stop with us signing these petitions. We got to get these people. We got to get people in positions to be able to pass laws against this kind of thing. And you said
right.
you were a former police officer. I have nothing against police, but there is a blue shield code. That they protect their brotherhood.
Oh yeah,
It's hard to break that brotherhood. I mean, you've got people from the Fraternal Order of Police that will never admit that anybody from the police have done anything wrong. So,
hmm
we're encouraging other police officers, those that are good, like Mr. Malloy, to come out and say what is right and what is wrong, and check your brother in the room.
So
That's
we
all
got
we're asking.
two more
yeah.
people that signed and donated. We got
Thank
uh,
you,
Sean. Then we also have my wife signed and donated, Nicole Brown. So we're gonna get you up there.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you. I appreciate it all. Believe me.
What
yeah,
does Cherie say? They're supposed to protect and serve, not kill us or set us up to be killed.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah,
Yes, it's
yeah.
like
His life mattered, and he was loved and cared for. Yeah,
we got
and
another
it's
one, Christy Brown. She also signed and donated. So
Thank you,
thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
you
And
guys.
see, this is the reason why we have this platform. This is, a grieving father lost his son under circumstances that are extremely, extremely shady. Mr. Malloy, we're here for you. We're praying for you. I know it's an unnatural thing to happen, to bury a child, and we, man, like I said, we're gonna do everything in our power to help this get out. So again,
I appreciate it.
everybody watching, share the link. We'll share the link again, once we go, or once we stop going live. So
Well, maybe her
we need
video
to stop
won't
this for
come in, but
Jaylan.
maybe we can at least hear her. If Sharif can't see her, we'll you might have to turn down your phone too. Turn your phone down so we hear it.
Come over here.
Yeah, that'd probably be even better.
Uh,
Yeah, we definitely want to see Mama. We definitely got to see Mama.
How you
Thanks for
doing, Miss
tuning in.
Malloy? Thank you for joining the show.
right, this one.
Thank you for joining the show. Sorry
Hello.
about the circumstances. Wish they would be better, but we're definitely trying to get you guys some help,
Thank
when
you.
it comes to putting this out. So, why don't you share with us your feelings on the situation, and how we can help?
She want to punch
Just
somebody.
who
I,
said that?
I did. I would want to punch somebody too.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it definitely makes you want to do some unsavory things to some people.
Hmm.
And right now, my thing is the level of disrespect that we've been shown.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you call us and tell us our son is deceased. You don't tell us what happened. And then I have to read my son's full name published in an article that nobody told us you were going to put out there. You know what I'm saying? And to not have heard anything from you since is
That's
probably
correct.
the most frustrating part. Like, that is so disrespectful. You treat my son like he didn't deserve the
Right.
respect of you contacting his family in a manner that you would contact somebody else's family. If he
Exactly.
had been in a car accident, you'd have sent the officer to my house that not would have knocked on my door and said, "I'm sorry to tell you this, but your son has been killed." Yet you call us on the phone like, "Oh, by the way, we found your son dirty drawers in the street." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get that part. You know what I'm saying? He was not a bad person. He
Did it
was
really
having
matter?
a mental health crisis. He needed help. He didn't need to go to jail. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm.
And it's crazy because one of my biggest fears was that he would be out somewhere suffering a crisis and would end up shot by the police. To me,
Right.
this is basically the same thing.
Yeah,
because
it definitely is. It sounds like it, and I think mental health awareness. We have to we 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 gotta get training on this in every aspect, because
absolutely,
a lot of us don't get the help we need, and when the help does come, it comes in the wrong form.
it
Well,
comes in
So
the wrong form or it's too little, too late.
exactly,
right.
exactly. So we
Yeah.
do everything we can to, push these links out here. Justice
Yep.
for Jaylan. Like I told your husband, I live in the Fairburn, Union City area. So when you guys
Oh, okay,
when you guys are going to some things and you need some support, just let me know. Leave a message on the Idiot Box Television, or you'll even see my page on there. Just send us a
okay,
message.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
us know.
So
Tell
we'll
Sharif I'll be there.
okay, cool. I appreciate that because we will need all the help and support we can get because we don't have actual family here in the area.
Wow.
So yeah, that makes it even harder because we don't have anybody to physically lean on during this time
okay.
that's here
So,
with us. You know what I'm saying? We have a
right.
few friends that we've made over the time that we've been here, but it's not the same.
You know what?
So
My wife,
Them.
Jody, if you're still on, make sure you get the link. Reach out to the Malloys. You guys are from Grand Rapids, right? Or
Correct.
Muskegon?
oh, okay.
Grand
I
Rapids.
am.
Greg's from Muskegon. I'm from Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. So
Hmm.
Jody Jarnigan, he's down there. Uh, Drummer is down there.
That's my wife.
Sean, I'm not sure if
She's in
Sean,
Dallas. She's in
she's
Dallas.
in Dallas, Georgia. If you guys could, just reach out, and again, share this video and help out the Malloys, so we can get justice for Jaylan.
Okay, if I'm not
Absolutely.
mistaken, my wife is my wife is born and raised here, and if I'm not mistaken, Clayton County is basically us, right?
Yes, it is us.
So
Which
you're
was also another thing I couldn't understand is why they sent non-African American police officers to our neighborhood.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was a white guy and an Oriental guy.
Wow.
And the concern that they did not show was so loud that it I can't even express how upsetting the whole ordeal was because I was the one who was dealing with it at the time. And my husband keeps saying to me that he's surprised that I also didn't get arrested because I stayed so calm
Mm,
I mean,
because
yeah.
it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
wow, that is just so sad. I can
Mm,
our own people.
yeah, and that's not good. That's not good. I know. I'm just gonna say his name. I know he works for Ben Crump. His name is Jakari Harris. He was a
Okay.
student at Bethune-Cookman University, and I'm gonna call him out and send this to him. But he actually works for Ben Crump. He's also I'm not sure if you go to the George Floyd Foundation, he's part of that.
Okay.
I think, but I'm gonna reach out to Jakari and see, because I believe he's in Atlanta too. So I'm gonna reach out to Jakari. Jakari, if you're watching, when you watch, please reach out to the Malloys. Uh, they need your help. And again, he went to Bethune Cookman University, graduated 3 years ago. Great kid, but he has
Okay.
some really good connections. He works with the Crump team, so I'm
Okay.
going to reach out to him.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
I again, we appreciate you guys coming on, sharing your story.
We
Um,
appreciate you letting us.
Yeah, and again, I will email this link to Sheena once I get it up tonight, so you guys
Okay.
can share it, and so you don't have to keep telling the story. You can put it on your social media feeds. You know what I mean? You can send it to your social
Okay.
media feeds, and then people can uh, um, see the link
And also,
for
it'll be on
justice.
all three of our pages and the Idiot Box page.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so everybody else that's out there watching, make sure you share.
Please,
Share the
please,
link.
please, if you don't do anything else, sign the petition, share the link to the petition, and get as many people to sign it as possible.
Now, here's something that my wife just said. It's mostly black because she's born and raised here, and they just put a bunch of black women judges on the bench too. So maybe you ought to reach out to some of the black women that's on the
Mhm.
bench in Clayton County.
Okay.
Because if
Yep.
they're hiding it and not talking about it, honestly, I live here. I'm on the computer a lot doing research for the show. Not once have I seen anything about Jaylan. Not one time.
Yeah.
And that's really sad, especially considering that somebody who doesn't even live here, who barely even knows me, sent me the link with the
Mm.
information in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again,
Terrible.
you didn't even have the common courtesy to let us know, hey, we're gonna release your son's name in this press release. You ain't gotta like it, but at least, hey, here's a heads up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's
Yeah.
happening
So,
to all of them
yep,
doing that.
it definitely is. So if we could get that press release, and what we're going to ask is some of our viewers, if you could just do a quick video, because videos get clicks. Put it in your story, say, "Hey, Justin for Jaylan," and just put the link in there. You would be amazed at how many people watch that. So
Okay.
make sure you put it in your stories, Justin for Jaylan, and make sure you have the link for the petition. Um, let's make this go viral, guys. I mean, we're
Please make this
small.
go viral because my
Yeah,
baby did not deserve what happened to him at all. And I
Well,
know a lot of people say things about their children, adult or actual children. Oh, he was such a good kid and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying Jaylan was perfect by any means.
right.
However, just from this happening, I've heard from people that I didn't even know he knew that had such high regard for him outside of what we thought of him. You know what I'm saying? And so it
Right.
reaffirms that he didn't deserve this. Even without that affirmation, he didn't deserve this. He was a good guy. He
Mhm.
was a really good guy.
yeah. Many of us don't deserve what we get at all, and it's got
No,
to
I'm not
stop.
saying that. Yes,
Right, right.
it
No, no.
absolutely has to stop. And
I'm
I
completely
don't want
agree
this
with
to
you.
happen to another family.
Right,
It really has to stop. These police officers need to be trained
Yep.
to handle these kind of situations. And if you're not handled, if you can't handle this situation, then call somebody else who can.
The
You
police.
just because you show up don't mean you
Right.
have to still be the one to handle the situation.
Right.
You can
right.
always call in somebody else.
It's sad that we can't call the police without worrying about if we're gonna be alive the next day.
Right, if we're gonna be alive the next day. And as it stands for me right now, somebody could rob me today and I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna be robbed because I'm not calling the police, especially not in Clayton County.
No, they might come and kill you.
Right, they might come and kill me because they gonna think I'm the one who was doing the robbing. And even still, they might feel like I'm too hostile and I was a danger to them, my 5'4" self.
Yeah, and other people. I mean, we thank you, Mr. Malloy, for being peace officer. And more brothers, young brothers need to step up and get into being so we can police ourselves. I mean, it's almost like we have to go back to the Black Panther era,
Yep.
and they don't want to see that.
Absolutely. No,
They
they
don't want
definitely.
to see that. Yeah, we appreciate you, Mr. Malloy, for protecting and serving us in a correct way. Um, so why don't we need other black men, young black men in the blue.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. Tonight, after we get off, I know we're definitely going to send this story. I'm sorry, I was back away from my mic. We're gonna definitely,
No, his Bluetooth went out, so we listened to you on the speaker. We having a hard time hearing.
definitely gonna push this out there. I'm retired, so this is my work. This is how I work to help people. So tomorrow, I'm gonna push it. Do both of you guys have Facebook pages?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you a friend request. My last name is Brown too. I'm actually Sharice's first cousin, so you'll
Okay.
see Alphonse Brown Drummer. It'll say Drummer too. That's my nickname. So I'm
Okay.
gonna add you guys. So then when we do something, we can tag y'all in it. And then
Okay.
also make sure you
Great.
like and join Idiotbox, so that way you
Okay.
can see what we're doing as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you
Great.
can share that. Like I said, send me some pictures of Jalen so I can put together a sizzle reel that will kind of because people click on video, right?
Yeah.
They may not click on text or anything. 95. I think the statistic is 97. 90%, 97% click rate on videos that are posted on social media. So I'll put
Mhm.
something together, courtesy of Idiotbox Television, to tell the story and get it out there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome. This is
Yeah, and
from us
we
helping.
appreciate, we appreciate everybody else out there that is sharing this. So let's get those numbers up, ladies and gentlemen. Please share the link. Make sure you share the link, and so we can get justice for Jaylan. And we really do appreciate everybody.
Yeah, we really do. And we will definitely be in touch with you guys. And make sure you let us know when you're doing something or you need some support here in the Atlanta area.
Absolutely. Because like I said, we need all the support we can get, especially here. Back home, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be nothing. But here, like I said, our circle is really, really small. So the more people we can get to come out and support when we do something would be greatly appreciated.
Okay, good, 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 good.
Well, keep in touch. Keep in touch. You have our Facebooks, Mr. Malloy. I friended you, so make sure you guys keep in touch so we can keep updated. We do the show every Thursday, but during the week we post stuff. So just keep in touch, and
Yes.
We'll
we'll
do.
keep this
We'll
thing
do.
going.
No
Thank you.
problem. Thank you.
God bless y'all, and we'll be praying for y'all.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you,
Okay.
man.
Man, thank y'all for the ones who liked it and shared it and donated and all that, because this is pathetic.
Yeah,
We
this is
can't
bad.
go to jail without dying. You can't take nobody to jail on a simple misdemeanor. You didn't. Now, I'm just gonna say this: white men kill up a whole mall, and they get a pat on the back and a sandwich on the way to jail. We get a simple ticket and die before we even get to jail, and that's men and women.
I want,
Edward Lowry is
I
strict
want
number. Go ahead, Sharif.
yep, I want to say that by now at this moment I'm very, very peaceful. I haven't seen anything too much today, because I know what type of kid he is, you know, and he's a real good kid, really good kid. And I read the story about him, and it didn't sound right, because I know what type of kid he is, you know. So that's definitely that's I'm one of them that would love to help, help support um, Jaylan, you know, and his mother and father,
Back
because
on.
I'm good friends with them too, and like like what Jay was saying, was they need to work on that program for the police. That's what I was saying all along, you know. And
Yep.
yes, I know those other families that going through the same thing, but it's not fair that they're not even trying to help Say and Greg to find out what's going on about
Yeah.
this one. You
Could
know,
you imagine? Could you imagine? Put yourself in their predicament. They're in another city. They don't have a big support system. They lost their son, was murdered in jail for a misdemeanor, and they're reaching out and they need help. We look, everybody. We need the help. That's what we need to do. Did I hear that Breonna Taylor case? They finally arrested them today. Yes, they finally arrested them
About
today.
four of them.
Um, yeah, all four of them. So that's a step in the right direction.
Has it been 4
Um,
years?
yeah, 4 years. So could you imagine what their parents are going through? It's just a sad thing. So we are begging you guys. I don't care if you ever come back to this platform again, or if you ever watch again. We'd like you to come back, but if you could do this a solid, man, sign that petition. Try and get as many people you can to sign that petition. They're almost to 1,000. Let's get it over 1,000. Let's do what we can to help. And for the remainder of this week until the next show, we will be putting out information about justice for Jaylan.
Justice for Jaylan. Once again, if you haven't seen the link, I'm gonna post it again so you can go and donate and all that good old stuff. Sign the petition.
Yeah. And all week, if you could shortly tell this story, use the power of the media. Use a video. I heard about Justin for Jaylan. You guys need to hear this story. Post that video because your families and friends will click your video
Yep.
before they click your pictures or anything else, and just ask them, plead, beg, say, hey, please sign the petition. So we'll be doing that. I'm going to do that all week long. Try and get these numbers up. Reach out to my family and friends. Uh, my Facebook is not like over 5,000 people. I only got 800 because I know each individual on that page. So
Exactly.
I could get 800 people to sign. You drummer, you got 1,000 people. If you get 10% of that, that's 100 people. So, and I know you guys out there are very, very popular. So go ahead and share. Go ahead and share everything that you got. And Edward, thank you for joining in. Yes, strength in
thank you.
numbers, real talk. Real
Thank you.
talk. So let's get these numbers up for that petition. And again, we thank everybody for coming on today, man. It's a sad but really good show.
That's a good one, Christy. Thank you. She's gonna sign it with every email address that she has. Most of us do have different emails, different pages and stuff. Use all those to get these numbers up to 1,000. And this should have been on the news. I haven't even seen this on the news, and I live in the Atlanta area. It's ridiculous.
No.
It's ridiculous. I'm on social media most of the day, and I have a lot of friends and family that live in Georgia, and we're gonna see this gonna be seen after the day. We're gonna make sure.
Yeah, I'll be cutting this up and sharing parts of it so people can go back and view it.
Yeah, send it to me
doing
too.
recaps. Yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. Look at the page. If there's something there to share, make sure you share it. Again, we thank everybody. Sharif,
You ready to take?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching the song. Yep. And hey guys, come on, let's help out Jaylan. We have to help him out. Let's put some money together and let's share the lead with him. And I want to say thank you for watching in the box television. Yep.
we'll see you guys. See you next show. Thank you.
Episode 52.
Justice for Jaylan. Don't forget.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.